This is a very compelling matchup. One team ranked in the top 25, coming in with confidence and respect. The other team, unranked, feeling underappreciated and disrespected. Can they step up today? Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Jayhawks will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Texas Tech's offense comes on the field first today. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8.
It's swarmed for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. Returner brought down by the coverage team. The Jayhawks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. It was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Jayhawks will line up to put it away. Finally, the first one of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Caught by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
And that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. Really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Henderson. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Daniels. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Jayhawks will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt is down just inside the 30.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Play action here on 1st down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the 1st quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the 1st quarter? Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Strong game by this quarterback. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Big pass. The catch is made. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind him for some great yards.
And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Here comes a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Handoff to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. The Jayhawks will have to kick this away. This drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Receiver makes the grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to run for the first down. Great move there. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. In the red area, it's Joyner. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Morton. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And they'll set up now for the extra point drive. They add the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Let's it fly out of the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Short return, tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The back's got it. Makes a nice move there. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Takes off in a bootleg. Running out of time in the pocket. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
He shreds the tackle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Jayhawks looking to run some tempo here. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock.
The Red Raiders will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and sack him, but he tackled inside the 10.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
To the air, it's Daniels. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it second and medium. On the run, it's Joyner. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the Red Raiders churn out another first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
To Bootleg, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Red Raiders are on the move here. Handoff running right. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. A gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. So here we go. We'll start the fourth quarter with a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Kansas offense is back out there now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets loose. They pressure him and sack him with a tackle inside the 10.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's going to take off. Breaking tackles. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Jayhawks will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. This one will be down at the 35. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They lose 3 in that play, so now second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. Makes the defender miss. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Grinding away with a running game. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Here he goes. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The Red Raiders come to the line with 1st and goal. To throw, it's Morton. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Over the middle, it's Henderson. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Jayhawks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration. He's looking deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas Tech. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Henderson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Jayhawks will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Back to throw. It's Morton. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been...